The Doogee S51 is a rugged, affordable smartphone with a 6-inch HD Plus display, a MediaTek Helio G25 processor, 4GB of RAM, 64GB of storage, 5100 mAh battery. It is a dual SIM phone that runs on Android 12, and in this video I'll get you to the unboxing, performance, gaming experience, I'll make a sound test, I'll show you what is the performance of the camera daytime and nighttime, and also what are the special functions. So let's get into the video. This is an overview of the box, and inside there is the phone, the limited warranty card, screen protector, the SIM card ejector, the accessories for the screen, the user manual, a lanyard, the charging cable, and the 10 watts fast charge. This is the first overview of the phone at the front, and this is how it looks at the back, but obviously I will go into more details later on in the video. In terms of ports, on the side it has the SIM card tray and the function button. On the side there are the volume buttons, plus and minus, and the power button, which is also lock button and fingerprint reader. Here it has the space for the lanyard, and at the bottom there is the charging port, the speaker, and the microphone. At the top there is only the 3.5mm jack port. In terms of weight, this phone comes at 266 grams. It comes already with a pre-installed foil on the screen, and here at the top it has the camera and the speaker. This is an overview of the phone, and these are the apps that it comes with. It has FM radio, has an easy reader, and if you press you will see that it transforms the screen into some old school type of interface. And to exit, just press on the settings and exit the desktop mode. What I find interesting is that it also has a children's space mode where you can select which apps would you like your kids to have access to. It has also the tool bag, but I will go into more details later on in the video. In the settings, in the display section, you will see that you can select from light mode or dark mode based on your preference, which is pretty interesting, and also you can adjust the brightness or simply select auto mode. If you press on easy key, you will see that you have the option of selecting what the button will do, and there are some standard options, and also you can select other apps from this list. You can choose which one would you like to open if you press the button one time. For double click you can do the same thing, and if you select long press, you can also choose one of the apps from the list. And as you can see, if I press once, Google Chrome will open. If I press twice, Google Maps will load, and if I keep the button long press, the camera will activate. The Doogee S51 boosts a 5100 mAh battery, providing up to 48 hours of active use, 15 days standby, 24 hours talk time, and it also supports OTG reverse charging. If you navigate to the system, you will see that it comes with 64GB of storage, 4GB of RAM, and it runs on Android 12. The phone supports 2 nano SIM cards and 1 TF card up to 512GB, which is a good addition to the 64GB internal storage. The Doogee S51 is powered by a MediaTek Helio P60 octa-core processor, clocked at 2 GHz, paired with 4GB of RAM, which is decent for normal use. Swapping between apps it's easy, I didn't experience any lag so far. Also in Google Maps it is very responsive, even when zooming in and zooming out, which requires quite a lot of memory usage. The phone has a 6-inch HD display with a resolution of 720 by 1440 pixels. The display is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 5, and it has a brightness up to 470 nits with an aspect ratio of 18 by 9. The display is also water resistant, and it has coating to prevent fingerprints. The screen quality of the Doogee S51 overall is good. The colors are accurate and the display is bright enough to be used outdoors. The viewing angles is also good, however the display is not as sharp as some other smartphones in its price range. When I keep the phone on the table with the cameras down, as you can see it is a bit wobbly, even though the table where I'm filming this video is straight enough. Playing games on this smartphone, considering it has only 4GB of RAM, is a decent experience for casual to moderate demanding games. While it might not provide the same performance as high-end gaming smartphones, It should handle most light games smoothly with minimum lag and satisfactory graphics. The Doogee S51 has a good build quality with a durable metal frame, toughened glass. It is water resistant and dust proof. Its comfortable grip, well placed buttons and quick accurate fingerprint sensor makes it a user friendly and reliable choice for users seeking a lasting device. The also buying option is available on Amazon, and this is the price at the moment of filming this video. It is available on orange, deep black and also emerald green. You also have the option of buying it on their official website, but from what I've checked, the price was a bit higher than on Amazon, and also there is an option of buying it on AliExpress with international shipping. And also here you have all the three color options. I have included links in the description below, so you can check it out if you want to purchase one. The phone has a triple rear camera system with a 12 megapixel main camera, 8 megapixel ultra wide and a 2 megapixel macro. The selfie camera has 8 megapixels. This is the quality of the camera at daytime, and as you can see it's pretty responsive, and here is an example. This is how it looks in landscape mode. It is wide enough and also very responsive, and this is an example. It also has a 4x zoom, and this is the quality, and I'll show you right now a picture which is quite okay. And as you can see here, he has plenty of options. You can see the picture size, you can select the grid, the location, you can even mute the camera while filming, which is very practical. He has the reset button, self timer, and these are extremely helpful to have. This is how the selfie camera performs, and in my opinion is quite okay. And on portrait mode it adds quite a lot of bokeh on the sides, but the result is also decent. This is the selfie camera on video mode, and as you can see it performs quite well. It adapts very quickly to highlights and darks. And this is the main camera. It also has the option of zooming in at 4x. And surprisingly, even in this situation, the video quality, it is still decent. This is the performance of the camera in the evening on photo mode, and as you can see, it is quite okay. Here is a picture example. And the selfie camera, obviously in very low light, it is a bit slow, but overall I'm satisfied with its performance, and this is an example. On video mode, the same, the colors are quite okay, and also when I zoom in at 4x, considering that it's very dark, it still delivers a decent video quality. Here is Ultra HD, and to take the picture you have to wait a bit, and this is the result. And here you can see you have a night mode, and if you want to take a picture with this mode in particular, when you press the button you have to wait a bit until the image will load, and this is the result. And it has also Pro mode where you can adjust the ISO, exposure, white balance based on your preference. So this is a bit more advanced for people who want to take their photography with this smartphone to the next level. And the toolbar, this is how the compass looks like. And we have the gradient. And here is the flashlight, which will activate the flash of the phone. You have the hanging picture, which is very practical, especially for constructors. We have the height measurement. Here there is the magnifier, which basically transforms the camera into a macro camera, and you have the option also of zooming in and zooming out to see very close details. You have the alarm bell, and if you press on it, the flash will activate. If you press on the alarm reminder, it will make a very loud noise. And you also have the option of pressing on screen flash or all three at the same time. You have also the option of selecting the plumb bob, which is very practical. There is the protractor, which looks like this. Very good for measuring. There is the noise test. And we have the pedometer, which will track how many steps you did. And you also can select different dates to track your records.